Pirate Admiral Hooktusk. Baby! Look at that. Yes! Hello, Snuggly welcome back to another Pirate Rogue Hearthstone video. They seem to be a favorite for both you and me on the channel, so I thought let's just give this one another a little go. Now this time we're playing like a secret pirate hybrid one we kind of played a little bit a couple weeks ago, and yeah, it's pretty good. Now against a beast hunter, we may have to try to go a little more aggressive across the board. For some reason I thought this was supposed to give me one from their class. I know it doesn't. That was just a brain fart for me there for a second. Discover a pirate, please. We're going to take Hooktusk. Probably not the right call, but I think if we're going to try to win against a big beastie hunter, stealing cards from them is probably our best bet. So what we're going to have to do here is probably go Swordfish. Sure. If they're going to banana it again, yeah, I'll have to swing here and hit with the weapon. Which, yes, I'll take a lot of damage. That's probably okay. We could actually trade Serrated Bone Spike Swordfish instead. We got no pirates, though. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll take the mic drop. And since I don't think we're going to be able to aggro them out now that I didn't get the 4 damage weapon, I think that's just kind of where we have to maybe switch gears a tad. Now, next turn, I mean, if you want to make that trade, I was going to probably hit you with the weapon, so I'll take it. We'll Jolly Roger, Cutlass Courier, get some of that value from our... I mean, that's pretty good, too. But let's get this out. We know that their deck is board-based, so by getting us out the extra 1/1 and, of course, drawing Pirates, which is another Jolly Roger, we'll be able to activate our Hooktusk much faster. Now, I apologize if I'm talking a little quicker than I usually do. This game is kind of going at a faster pace, maybe than a normal Snorlax video goes. My opponent's actually playing quickly, which I like. Hopefully I'm not making mistakes by going too fast. Now, we unfortunately can't... We could dagger mic drop for the finale, but then it just becomes a 3 damage dagger anyway. And then I also wouldn't be able to play this Jolly Roger. So I'm thinking Stereo Totem isn't terrible. Do we just draw the 2 cards and not worry about giving the weapon attack? Or do we... I think we actually are going to dagger and mic drop, because getting the attack like this is actually quite valuable. Sure. And then we actually have Krabatoa next turn. We desire. We may end up wanting to hit with the Wicked Knife first, just so we don't waste that weapon. And then we'll get a Dread Corsair out for free. Steady shot. I mean, I actually am okay with this. It's very slow. A very slow turn from our opponent, to the point where I think we're actually going to not Krabatoa. Oh, we could... Ooh. Okay, but the only thing is we're not going to have the space, especially because I want to Jolly Roger, Dread Corsair, mic drop, which I know means we're only going to get the 1 swing with it this turn, but that's all right. Smacking him in the face. Nope, we're good there. All right, now that gives us enough to play both of our Hooktusks, which we're not going to... We need to empty our hand a bit. Is a part of an issue. We're a little overwhelmed in that aspect. Yep, this is very common now for beasts, or yeah, for the hunter to have this out. How can we steal 3 damage, give your weapon 1 attack? Is there a way that we can actually go Krabatoa, use the 1 weapon, hit there, rep? I guess steal 1 damage. No, wait. We only need 1 attack, so we can hit face with this. Yeah. And then we can play the Dread Corsair for 3. Hit that like this. Bam. I was going to say, because if we can empty our hand out, it may be more beneficial for us to take cards out of their hand, so they have limited options. Because this, in turn, is 4 cards out of our opponent's hand. What do they get here? Hollow Hound, again, not great, but because we did place the taunt on the right hand side, it means that they will... Oh yeah, they didn't whatchamacallit finale. So we're actually more than okay. But yeah, so my thought here is we could thin out their deck, but I feel as though taking away their options from their hand strangely is the better play here. We're going to take 2 cards from their hand. Yeah, bunch of bananas and the Stranglethorn Heart, which is fantastic. Pirate Admiral Hooktusk. Baby! Look at that. Yes! Now, I know we could have had 2, but it's good to see our Bay do some work. I always hated that term Bay, but it seems to fit really well. Let's go see if we can't steal another one. One wants a little bit of Druid. Probably Undead Druid? Maybe that's actually... I haven't played against that many Druids lately. Private Eye is decent. I think, though, we're actually just going to completely full swap and try to go aggressive against a Druid, which did not seem to quite fully work out in our favor. Want a little bit of cheap playing minions. Boo-boo-doo. I don't really like the idea of just playing Amalgam of the Deep either without getting value. I think we'll just dagger and hold it for the Cutlass for turn 3. I mean, I still think we're going to do this. Double Cross is a good card, but I think because we do have the Cutlass Courier next turn just to keep drawing our pirates, we kind of just want to hold on to that dagger and get some value. Ooh, big Death Rattle Druid. Alright. They're sharp. There's our Hooktusk, so that could be good. Again, maybe if this is the one that summons Death Rattle minions and stuff out of their deck, maybe we got to try to get up to the Hooktusk soon and start stealing cards from our opponent's deck before it's too late. Double Solar Eclipse to take out my 1 pirate. Actually does hurt because I don't, again, want to play my Amalgams because of that. So that's painful. Although, with this, I will prep Double Cross Private Eye. And that should give me all 3 secrets. Little Perjury, little Double Cross, little Sticky Situation. Sorry if you hear that. I know some people don't like that kind of thing. Solar Eclipse. Gives me a little sticky situation with my own little spider. Oh, they're, ooh, they're Mill Druid, and I thinned out my deck a ton that turn. So they're probably okay with this, to be perfectly honest. Okay, well, I then should not be playing my double crosses. Astalor. I mean, it's not the pirates that I was kind of aiming for, but we'll get ourselves a little beast, a little life drinker. I mean, I don't really know if I want to give them draw. They're going to beat me because they have 35 cards. So yeah, we'll take the life drinker, and then we'll swing. Ooh, so I'm going to be drawing 3 cards per turn. It's going to be difficult for us to keep the board at bay. Yep, that's smart. It's a pretty good little deck they got, actually, for this. Wouldn't have minded the bigger weapon. Dagger. Smack. Makes this 0, which is fantastic. Let's discover another pirate. We don't have room to summon it anyway right now, but yeah, let's take the Jolly Roger. I guess we just have to race them down. To be fair, we have lethal on board now, so I mean, we kind of do have that in our favor, and we have 7 sort of damage with the weapon and our life drinker if our opponent clears the board. Not to mention now, I guess if they kill this, next turn we'll just get the 3/3 taunt back. We also have Krakatoa, but I'll replace this weapon, so it doesn't really count as extra burst damage. Okay, 2 health. Oh, lifesteal. Oof. But I mean, is 7 health back going to be enough? Okay, they get 1 armor as well. Does this swaps each turn? But I can't remember. Yeah, I think it swaps at the start of my turn, so yeah, it'll be a little less. Mic drop. Okay, so I should be able to 2, 5, 8, 10, 12, 16. So I think that life drinker that I actually discovered with my beast is enough. Don't play the wrong card. Thank you. Woo! Whew, yeah, that was the... I know I don't play Rogue a ton, and you're about to see why. I know you can't see that below my picture. We just hit level 60 with the Rogue. That feels pretty good. Their deck was actually surprisingly working. I know we had a little bit of a slow start, but I like that deck. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to see me try that. Could be interesting. And I'll see you in the next one.